back. It's me, Brittany Hislop with Here, Let Me Help You. Okay, one of these has to be good. If not, I'm literally gonna die. Okay, bye. Hey, babe.
Hey, babe.
Welcome to Here, Let Me Help You.
Thanks. Thanks for having me back.
Are you excited to be here?
I'm so excited to be a guest on your show again.
Again.
Here I am.
I think you're not a guest. I think you're a co-host.
The best.
Yeah.
The best co-host there is out there in podcasting.
Truthfully, I'm excited for this episode.
I heard it's a bunch of drama out there in them streets. So you're gonna have to fill me in.
Yeah,
because talked about it a little bit earlier, but I had no idea what you were talking about.
Yeah, I've been like edging Ryan on, but I have not filled him in much, so it's been hard. I feel like to not talk about this because I really wanted to fill him in, even though he truthfully like probably. Well, that's why I'm doing this, is because I think not
she says
anyone cares, but I don't even care.
With rap beefs, and I'm all about the rap beefs.
Exactly.
So,
anyways, it's not really about. I'm here to just hang out, but it's mostly here to also discuss what is happening on the internet because I love drama. And
yeah.
So we're here, and
welcome our new pup.
Yeah. What's his name, babe? Have we decided on a name?
Greenie. I don't know.
Greenie?
Yeah, he's green. No? You got a better name?
There's got to be something better than that.
How about Balloon?
Well, I always wanted to name a dog. Yeah, no. Balloon.
These are good names.
I always wanted to name a dog Swisher. Can we name him that?
He's got his mouth open for a Swisher.
Can we do that?
This is Swisher? Yeah.
I've always wanted to do
I don't
that.
care. I guess it's better than Greenie and Balloon.
Well, yeah.
So, hey, Swisher, tell the people what's up. And that's it.
Who was that?
He was Swisher.
We have a ghost here at the house.
What?
That's besides the point.
Yeah, that's off topic.
Yeah, it could have been the ghost that made that noise.
Spooky.
Oh, man. Okay. So we're going to do our everyday
word of the day.
Every week word of the week. I'm going to start calling it word of the week because that's what it is.
We're not a daily show.
We're not a daily show. It's word of the week. I need to get my shit straight. And so I'm really trying to hone in and define what we're doing here. And it is going to be word of the week.
Word of the week.
From now on. And we're not going to do it from the dictionary because I actually pre-looked up the word of the week on Merriam today just to see what it was.
You know how to pronounce it this time?
Just wanted to make sure I knew how to pronounce the word. And yes, it's a good one. And I figured I don't think it's going to be in this dictionary or in the dictionary.
Oh, is it a newer word?
Because it's kind of like a newer word.
A new slang word made up by all the 13-year-olds?
I think it is. But
all right, hit me with it.
Okay, and then we can
that's
we'll just talk about. I know. I also wanted to talk about some of the shows and stuff that we've been catching up on. We'll help people with the new shows that we are watching. Yeah, there's a couple, and then we'll get into the drama.
I got my new favorite show.
Because I don't want this to be forever, but this is exciting. I just want to get right into it because I'm so excited.
All right, well, let's get through this word of the week.
Okay. People are gonna be upset for Brittany. She's why is she excited about?
Get off the internet.
Okay, so the word of the week is
Jabberwocky.
Is Jabberwocky. I didn't even know that was a real word, honestly. Did you?
No.
All right, so the word of the week is
I heard
Jabberwocky.
of the dance crew Jabberwockies.
Exactly.
Is that what they're called, the Jabberwockies?
Yeah, the Jabberwockies. But it's a word, like an actual word. I did not know that.
Me neither.
So here we go. Jabberwocky refers to meaningless speech or writing.
I do a lot of Jabberwocky.
Literally my life. Yeah. So when the character gets angry or flustered, she talks in sort of an agitated Jabberwocky that is really quite comical. This is literally the definition of my life, babe.
Yeah. We're pretty Jabberwocky.
Yeah.
We get quite comical.
I had no idea that's what that meant, but that's amazing.
The British press now converted the book into their native tongue, that Jabberwocky of bonkers, hot takes, and classists.
Anyways, I did not know that.
Well, now you know. And now you know. Jabberwocky.
Jabberwockies.
This episode is going to have a lot of Jabberwocky in it.
A lot of Jabberwocky.
And Bhad Bhabie.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so I've been just chronically on the internet. Like, this episode should be about childhood development and me doing my Harvard classes. But instead, I've been caught up on the For You page of my TikTok. But other than that, we've been watching a lot of shows.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of shows, and I'm happy about that because I feel like for a while it was like there was a lull.
Yeah, we were doing some filler shows. Well, Lioness was good.
Lioness was, yeah,
it's good.
The best show that I think we filled our time with while everything was coming back. And also, I mean, obviously sports was heavy during the winter.
Mm-hmm.
But we have now... First of all, I was telling Ryan, we need a new show so bad. Like, we need to watch something. Let's just check and see if there's a new season of 90 Day Fiancé. And literally,
that night, she says, Ryan, we got to see if there's like 90 Day Fiancé or something. Like, we need to catch up on that stuff. And I was like, is the new season even out? She's like, I don't think so, but we need to catch up on like the before the 90 days or something. I just really want to watch 90 days. And then I went to take a poo, and I looked at my phone, and I had HBO Max, new season, 90 Day Fiancé.
Tested.
And it dropped that night. And then so I was like, hey, babe, ask and you shall receive. And then so we've been catching up on 90 Day Fiancé.
And then we also have White Lotus. Yep.
White Lotus
that
has
comes
been good.
Up on second episodes this Sunday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. White Lotus, so far, I feel like this season is going to be good.
I think so.
What do you think about the first episode, though?
I thought it was good. It was weird. It was weird with the brothers, like, jerking off and talking about porn.
Oh,
the
like,
two brothers, like, laying in bed.
Yeah.
That was weird. That was kind of awkward.
Situation. I think they're setting up the scene, setting up the story, but I just don't know. I don't know yet. I think it's gonna be good, but I just don't know. I think
it's gonna be good.
It's the first episode, so I'm gonna give it its time. But 90 Day, let's go back to 90 Day for a second because I want to remind people that I want people to know how good 90 Day Fiancé is. Like, I want people to understand what 90 Day Fiancé is for a minute because I honestly thought it was like one of those like dating show, game show type things. Like you had to like know someone. I didn't know the premise of the show.
Yeah.
And then I realized it was like the whole visa, like the spousal visa.
The K1 visa.
K1 visa, sorry. Duh. Yeah. So where people they meet, they get in these relationships with people
from abroad.
And then they have 90 days to get, the US government gives them 90 days
to get married.
So while you come over, they bring them over, they spend a lot of money on this visa, they bring their spouse over, and then most of these people on the show, I feel like in earlier seasons they knew each other more.
Yeah.
But in newer seasons they love to hype up the drama, or like they love the clickbait.
It's like, oh, we met 6 months ago.
And these people literally,
and 3 months in, he asked me to marry him.
And that's not always true because some of these people have been dating for years, or like they've known each other for years, but they're obviously from different countries, so they see each other on limited amounts of time. So when
long distance,
they have these relationships, you're already getting set up for the it's for failure. You're getting set up for failure. Like, you're thinking that bad things are going to happen, but sometimes it ends up working out.
Yeah.
Right? And so it's
a lot of times it ends up working out, but I don't know for how long. There's no there is
they
after
carry
the 90 days.
Right. So I got invested.
Resort, and there's so many spin-offs of 90 Day.
And we kind of watch them all low key. Not all of them, but
remember when we used to binge Pillow Talk and we thought that was better than the actual
I feel like
episodes?
We are Pillow Talk now.
Yeah. We are pillow talking about 90 Day.
Anyways, I don't want to get people to, like, people are going to be like, oh my God. But I just want people to understand.
It's great.
This is a good effing show. It's very cultural. I learned a lot, especially from The Other Way show. But even from 90 Day, I learned a lot of different things about, like, cultural differences and things that, like, how Americans are so ignorant. And it's fun. But this season, to stop all the blabbering, to cut it short, there's a throuple.
And
And the couple is in the States, and
they're married, and they're going to get a divorce in order to bring over their throuple
from Mexico. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
They've been married for a while. They have 2 kids.
And
they're planning on, because obviously in America you cannot have a polygamous, is that right? Polygamous relationship, and so they're gonna get divorced, separated, legally separated, divorced, and so that they can now marry. One of them is gonna marry the third one,
or something. I don't know. We'll see when we watch it
together.
But it's not gonna go well. It's gonna go bad, very poorly.
It is wild.
It's gonna go hella sideways.
It's like watching couples go through therapy on television.
Yeah. Not good therapy though, like bad therapy. And then my new favorite show, Landman. My new favorite show.
It's good on Paramount. Good. It's on Paramount. It's good. First season. It's a
Billy Bob Thornton in his prime.
So let me read off the other characters because I looked it up. I wasn't sure who else was in the show.
Billy Bob's all you need to know.
It really is because he's killing it. So it's Ali Larder, Michael Pena, John Hamm, and Demi Moore.
Demi Moore.
And so it's basically about it's a modern tale of fortune seeking amongst roughnecks and billionaires in the world of oil.
Oil, baby.
It's set in Texas, right?
Big oil companies. Yep, in Texas.
We fell into it after watching Lioness.
Yeah, it just like started the first episode,
and we were like, "Is this the third?"
I was like, "Oh, is this the next episode of Lioness?" Yeah, because we didn't know the last episode of season 2 was the finale.
Yeah,
I thought there was more episodes after that.
Yeah,
and we started watching. I was like, "Hey, that sounds like Billy Bob Thornton's voice. Like they're bringing Billy Bob Thornton into this Lioness. Okay, cool. Like I like Billy Bob." And then they started talking about oil, and then like all the characters were different. I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" And then the intro kicked in, and it said Landman. I was like, "This is wrong. This is not Lioness at all."
It is. It's a really good show. It's a really plot. Good. It's funny. I was telling Ryan, I was like, if you're a feminist, like a hardcore feminist, like really, don't watch it. Like you might not like it.
Wait, why? Because oil?
No, just because Billy Bob's character is a little rough. I mean, I love the show. I'm not saying I don't love the show, but like the way he speaks.
Well, if you're a feminist, like stop. Like stop being one.
Oof, hot take.
Hot take.
Yikes.
Hot take.
I don't know if I'm gonna leave that in. I might, but
she will.
I will.
I'll edit this episode.
I don't really care because I am one. However,
oh no,
a little bit. No, yes, I am a little bit. But no, I am. Fuck that, Ryan. Actually, I am here for the females. However, at the end of the day, like I think it's funny. It's a little rough around the edges. It's his character, right? He's playing a character at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
But if someone is in their feelings about how way men talk to females,
well, they want to be equal, right? They want to be equal to men, so men will talk to them like men.
Sure.
And if you're getting feelings hurt. Well,
that's why I like this. That's why I don't care about it.
Yep.
However,
it's
just like a, what are those called? Like an asterisk. Or
like a fair warning. You should watch it. It's hilarious. It's a great show.
It's very interesting.
He's not even like mean to women. He's not even like anti-feminist or anti-female or anything.
No, I think the writing's good.
Yeah.
But I'm just giving the little forewarning.
Yeah, I'm sure you can watch it even if you are a feminist. It's fine.
Okay.
It'll still be good.
Weigh in on the comments. Anyways, what else?
Come at me in the comments if you're a feminist.
Other one so we said White Lotus, right? White Lotus is good right now.
Yeah, White Lotus is good.
And then my most favorite that we're catching up on is the Kardashians.
Yeah, that's your favorite.
That's not maybe not my favorite. I like Kardashians because one, I think they are funny and entertaining, but also just because I love just like looking. I'm told Ryan.
The drama.
It's not even the drama for me. It's like the background stuff. Like I watch the background noise. Like Ryan's watching the show and I'm looking at the background. Like, why does she have 17 of the same pair of shoes on the floor? Like when she was at the Met Gala.
I was like, what are you talking about?
In episode 2. If you guys see, I watch critically. Like I'm like looking at her setup in her hotel room and thinking, one, it's about as big as this room that we're in, and it's small as shit.
Yeah, and there's 50
Hotel
fucking
rooms,
cameramen
even in
in
New York
there.
City, yeah, if it's a penthouse, yeah, I'm sure it's big, but like there was a lot of cameras in this room. First of all, so that's like what I'm thinking about, how sweaty and how many lights are in this bedroom.
If you like pay attention, you'll see like cameramen sitting up on the table,
cameras
in the background,
everywhere in the room. And
trying
then
to catch a
she's
shot.
got her outfit for the Met Gala that she's in with her corset that's like you can't breathe, right? I'm like, Ryan, look at this shit. And then there's like 7 pairs of the same shoe on the floor, just like in a row underneath a bench, just like,
all stacked up next to each other.
They're like, why does she have 7 pairs of clear stripper heels in the background? Why do
Gotta
they need
get the
7
size
pairs?
right? It's probably like
but they
7
know
and a
her
quarter,
size.
7 and a half, 7 3/4.
But they no
wide, skinny.
They did the fitting. They should know her shoe size.
Yeah, you would assume so.
It's
I
like,
don't know.
What, just in case one breaks?
Maybe they're slightly different styles.
But that's my point. Is like that's when I watch this show, I'm watching it like with all the the really deep questions. Like I don't give a fuck that she went to the Met Gala. I know she's going to the Met Gala.
Everyone goes to the Met Gala.
Well, she goes every year. It's cool. Yeah. I don't care. Like whatever.
Well,
but
not everyone. Sorry.
No, not everyone, but she mostly does. And so I'm just interested in like the small, minuscule stuff, like the little stuff. What coffee table books are on Kris Jenner's table? Like that's the stuff that I'm looking at.
Yeah, she's looking at all the props in the background.
Yeah.
The boom mic in the shot. Why the fuck is that boom mic in the shot? I'm like, what are you talking about? Anyway. You don't care that one sister just met back up with Lamar and is talking about that's it, Chloe. I was gonna say Caitlyn.
That was a good
but
scene.
That's Bruce.
That was a good scene though, babe, right? You have to admit that. The Chloe and Lamar scene?
Yeah, it was kind of awkward. It was pretty bad for Lamar. I mean,
he was sweating.
I mean, it was good, I guess. But then he made it all weird and awkward and started calling her babe and my wife and
yeah, it was a
like my girl.
It made me uncomfortable a little bit.
It's like, wait, what?
Because I felt like he was definitely like she was at one spot in the relationship and he was at another.
Yeah, right? He was like begging. He was like on his knees, like, please be with me again.
But every time I watch these shows, I know he's comfortable because he's filmed. Like they've had reality television together. Like he's used to cameras being in his face, right? Yeah. But it hasn't been in a while.
Probably misses it.
Maybe, but it hasn't been in a while. Like it's not something that it has been a constant for him recently.
No.
So for him to just show up and then have like literally these cameras just like sitting there, and he's having to like talk to his ex-wife about like him overdosing and like how
he don't call her ex-wife though.
Well, he calls him his wife, his wife. Yeah. Which is uncomfortable and sad.
Very, very uncomfortable.
Anywho.
And she gets all pissed.
The fact of the matter is, Ryan is a great husband for watching this with me. It is decent television, and it's on Hulu now, which I think gives them freedom to like do a little bit more docu-series style, like where they're able to talk to the camera. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like,
no.
Well, okay. So in reality television, a lot of times, like it's like you can't break the fourth wall, so you're never allowed to like, even though you know the cameras are there.
Yeah.
You can never sit there and be like, you know, this is what happened, right? Like you can never talk to the camera.
Yeah.
You always have to be talking to like.
That's for like the cut scenes when they're
the
recollecting the moment and they talk about like what was going on.
Right. So when the Kardashians jumped over to Hulu, I think that's a major difference in the show is that they were able to like narrate it a little bit more, like during the actual show. While they were filming, like they could literally look to the camera and be like, "See, like."
Oh.
And they could talk to the camera.
They did that. Like it's a documentary type thing.
Yeah, which made it even a little bit more personal, I think, or whatever. I don't know, made it more fun for me. It felt like
I get that.
Yeah. Okay, I've talked enough about the Kardashians, but it really kind of segued me perfectly into this whole topic, which
did the Kardashians start it?
No, never. But all roads always lead back to the Kardashians.
Not all roads.
All roads.
Maybe in this situation for this particular drama leads definitely right back to the Kardashians.
Right back somehow because their family's so big. But
yeah, And they bang all the crazy dudes like Lamar Odom and Tristan Thompson and Kanye West and all these psychopaths. Travis Scott, Tyga.
Lord Disick.
Who? Lord? His name's Lord.
He got
a name changed to where he's Lord now?
The Lord Scott Disick.
No, I'm calling him Disick. Not no Lord.
You gotta watch. That's a long time ago.
That's funny. He got knighted.
Yeah.
That's funny. I want to get knighted. That way, instead of you saying, "Hey, babe," you can say, "Hey, my lord."
My lord. That's exactly why he did it.
That's exactly okay. He's cool. He's cool in my book.
It was for the
Scott Disick. I'm never fucking calling you Lord, but you're cool in my book.
They call him the Lord just for fun,
yeah. That's what I want. I want that.
So stupid.
I'm so stupid, and I'm jealous.
That's
of
what I'm saying.
Scott
That's
Disick.
why the Kardashians don't have 20 seasons worth of shows or 20 episodes worth of show or 20 episodes, 20 seasons worth of shows for no reason. They are entertaining, funny people, and I will die on that hill. You guys can come for me and fucking tell me that they're not.
Like 80% of their probably viewing is all females.
Maybe, but I still think they're funny. I don't think that they're not entertaining.
Sure.
And
they are entertaining.
They're a little bit humorous. Like if they were just dry as shit, like we'd all be watching them being like, all right, what's next? You know what I mean? Like even as females, like it would be like, okay, this is not cool. This is boring. I'm tired.
It's
of
definitely geared and directed towards female audiences.
I mean, yeah, duh. I'm not saying like there's 100,000 men tuning in, maybe, but
100,000 gay men tuning in.
But that's different. That's a different audience.
Yeah, still men though.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get another beer.
Ooh, can you grab me one?
Yeah, brought to you this week by Santan Moon Juice.
Moon Juice. J. Cole dropped a new song. Don't know if you know that, but J. Cole's new song, fire. Anyways, welcome back, babe. Thanks for the beer.
So, like, generally, when I try to explain beef to Ryan or like anything that has to do with pop culture, most of the time he's like, whoosh. And
beef,
today,
I know, but like celebrity beef, I don't know. Rap beef, I know.
Right.
Like if it's battle rap or if it's like, industry rap beefs.
Right.
Lyricists.
So we do bond on that. And so I was like, okay, listen, he does not know. He knows Bhad Bhabie. You know Bhad Bhabie.
I know of Bhad Bhabie, yes. Right. The other girl you said, I was like,
Alabama Barker. So we're going to break it down.
Who?
And then I'm going to, because Ryan has an interest in rap battle.
Yeah, I got to hear the songs.
I'm going to play both of them for him. And like, I fuck with rap beefs. I love rap. I love this petty shit because this is like the stuff that doesn't happen in my life. And like, this is fun for me. And also, again, I like the Kardashians and all roads lead the Kardashians. And then we're going to get into this and why it ties back to the Kardashians. Heavy.
Okay.
Heavy. Okay. So this is fun for me.
All right.
Chris is going to be sending a cease and desist.
Yikes.
Chris J will be, I guarantee this shit.
So then you're going to have to take the video down.
No, not to me. I'm saying Chris J is going to be sending cease and desist to Bhad Bhabie.
Ooh.
This shit is wild, babe. So I'm going to pull up my notes because I have notes everywhere. Okay, so where do I begin? Basically, so let me just start off
How'd the beef begin? Right. That's what I want to know. Start there. Like Bhad Bhabie and Alabama Berkey.
I'll break into who they are in a second.
Okay.
But things kicked off publicly in December
last year,
of
right
2024.
Okay.
Yep. When Bhad Bhabie was accused Alabama Barker of taking her man, LV, Layvon. Okay.
Okay. So all right.
And so her and Layvon, Bhad Bhabie and Layvon, had been together since 2020, and they have just welcomed their first child in March of 2024. So their daughter,
and then in December,
is Callie Love.
Okay.
And then in December, right?
Yep.
Of that same
year,
she accuses
Alabama
Barker
of
cheating with her man. Okay. And they have the couple, so Bhad Bhabie and her man are still together, like they're rekindled and together, but there's like a lot of drama because now they're back together, like they're talking shit, right? There's all this shit going on. So Bhad Bhabie, BHAD BHABIE, Bhad Bhabie.
Bhad Bhabie.
21.
Bye.
Danielle Bregoli is her name.
Uh-huh.
Legal name. And she was the Catch Me Outside girl from Dr. Phil.
And that's how she shot into fame.
In 2016. Dude. But listen, babe. Now, I don't know if you remember.
What?
So they sent her to one of those teenage like reform camp or schools or wherever like Paris Hilton went to. Mm-hmm. And so she spoke out about that after she got out. She went there for 6 months. She got out. She had no idea that clip had gone viral, mm-hmm. right? And then she got all this fame from that. Yeah. Like she blew up, and she was so just like it was a bad time for her. One, her home life is bad. She had been sexually abused multiple times. And then now she's been on a show. She's gone to this school for 6 mm-hmm. months where she's been all types of, harassed or whatever. Came out, and now she's got this fame, and she didn't know what to do with it. Yeah. So she becomes a rapper. Mm-hmm. Like, long story short. That's a long story short. She had a lot of issues in between them. But then she gets on OnlyFans. Mm-hmm. Okay. And she's like a self-made millionaire. All right. She made $50 million in the first year. Yeah. On OnlyFans. Yeah. Okay. This girl is hustler. I'm not saying I respect
that's because a lot of people wanted to see an underage gross.
And that's what she said. She was underage. Girl. She was not underage. She was 18 when she went on OnlyFans. Oh. She was 16 when she started to do rapping and stuff. Yeah, but then when she got on OnlyFans, she admits like that's the reason why men were probably so interested in it. But she wasn't even really at the time posting like super provocative shit. No. She just used that as like a platform to get people, because she was always like her management and like everyone was telling her to dress like not wear makeup, not dress provocative, like all these things like to like kind of like clean her image up, right? So mm-hmm. then when she started to dress provocative all of a sudden and like do her thing, people got interested in that. So then she took all that and said, I'm going to make money off of this. Like, I'm not going to start letting people view this stuff for free. I'm going to get on OnlyFans. So then she started making money. Okay. And she got out of the spotlight. She wasn't even rapping anymore. Mm-hmm. Right. She had basically quit rapping and was like, I'm just going to like chill. All right. Let me just now get back to Alabama Barker. Okay. Because she's the key player in this. So Bhad Bhabie has basically like just like kind of toned her life down, but like still like just, in the scene. Yeah. Right? Yeah. And cue Alabama Barker. All right. Alabama Barker is 19 years old. Do you know who Travis Barker is?
The rapper.
No. He's a drummer from Blink.
Oh, Travis Barker.
Blink 182.
Oh.
Not Travis
Scott. She was on that show in the Kardashians the last episode, right?
All right, so it gets. Let me back you up.
Yeah. But okay, yes. Now that I know who she is, yes. Okay, go ahead.
Alabama is Travis Barker and Shanna Moakler.
Why was I thinking Travis Scott? Sorry, Travis Barker. Yeah, obviously Blink 182 drummer. Got it.
Shanna Moakler and Travis Barker had a show back in the day on MTV.
Shanna Moakler?
She was so Shanna Moakler is a former Miss USA, and then also now an OnlyFans model. Okay. But way back in the day, like I want to say 2005. Yeah, it was 2005. I wrote this down. She had a reality show with Travis Barker because they were married called Meet the Barkers.
Okay, yeah.
Do you remember that show?
Yeah, Meet the Barkers. I remember.
They had two. Yeah. So
Travis Barker and Shannon Moakler. Shanna Moakler
have two kids together, Landon Barker and Alabama. All right. So mm-hmm. I just want to make sure everyone's following. Okay. Okay. So Alabama is a Nepo baby.
Nepo baby.
A nepotism baby. Like she has money just because her dad's rich.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. That's how everyone knows Alabama Barker. Like she's not known for anything else up until now, until having a rich dad. Okay.
Okay. And now an even more rich mom.
And she's on TikTok all the time doing like her weave and get ready with me's and kind of like known for just kind of like gangbanging, like kind of like just doing stuff like that is like inappropriate. Like I hate to say this, but it's like cultural appropriation type shit. Like
cultural appropriation.
Like she's acting like as if she's like gangster and hard. but like she's like from
like Bhad Bhabie.
But she's never had a bad life in her entire. You know what I mean? Like she's wearing grills and she's and she's like, you know, acting as if she's like this hard ass bitch, like having a hood ass life. But her dad is Travis Barker, and she's living in Calabasas.
Yeah, so she's having some identity issues.
Right. Okay. So, anyways, so her step grandma is Kris Jenner, right? Her stepmom is now Kourtney Kardashian, because now Travis Barker is married to Kourtney Kardashian. Okay. So I want to make that known. Okay. So Bhad Bhabie and Alabama Barker are like running the same circle. They're around the same age. They are like friends, right? Like Alabama's trying. Well, Alabama's trying to get into the rap scene. So her dad her dad has the studio. He has the connections. She's trying to be a rapper.
So she hits up Bhad Bhabie. They become friends. She's
she
like,
gets her
girl,
weave hairdo guy.
What's good? What's good? I got my grills and I'm ready to rap, Bhad Bhabie. Can you get me in? And then Bhad Babie's like, yo, Biddy, what up, baddie? Yeah, come on in. I'll help you out. And they become friends.
Right. 1,000%.
Okay, got it.
Bhad Bhabie, like.
But then, spoiler alert.
Bhad Bhabie is like, they're both.
Alabama bangs her man.
Like, these are two like softy chicks, right? Like, in my opinion, like from the outsider's perspective, right? These are two bitches who are acting hard, but that are like really not that hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, don't catch me outside, please.
Like, please don't catch me outside. But Bhad Bhabie will fuck someone up. I guarantee. I feel that. I feel that in my bones. Like, she will rip your weave out if she needs to.
Oh, yeah. There's been fights of
like,
her
she's
all
from
over the internet.
The ghetto parts of Florida. Like, she will rip your fucking weave out. Okay. So they get into it because Alabama
bangs her man.
Right. So, like, now that I've broken down who
they are,
Alabama is, I want to break down like the timeline of like what happens. Okay, babe, because this is important.
Okay.
Okay.
So when?
Right. So Live On is LV, also known as LV. LV is the band in this who is causing all the drama in this.
The band.
The man.
Oh man. Okay.
He's the man.
His name is Live On.
Live On.
Oh.
But he's also known as LV. That's Bhad Bhabie's man and baby daddy. Okay.
All right. Got it.
All right.
Got it. Following.
Bhad Bhabie posted a series of like stories that read that Alabama Barker took my man, basically. Okay. And she said that, well, hold on. Let me back up here. There's a side note here. Bhad Bhabie also has cancer.
Yikes.
Blood cancer.
Blood cancer? Like there's cancer in her blood cells?
Yeah, like she went on Instagram and TikTok and told everyone that she has cancer, okay?
I didn't even know. Okay.
That's important because like this girl is like sick and like has a baby postpartum, right? And then all of a sudden,
what's blood cancer?
Alabama fucks her man.
Cancer of blood forming tissues hindering the body's ability to fight infection. Leukemia is cancer of blood forming tissues, including bone marrow, many types. Okay,
right. So it's like one of those things where she's going through chemo. She lost a lot of weight. Her fans were talking shit about her and saying like, "Oh, why did you lose all this weight? You look like you're on Ozempic, or like you look like you're sick. You're on drugs." She's like, "I'm not on drugs. I have cancer." So that's where she tells everyone she's on cancer, right? Or
she's on cancer. She's all doped up on some cancer.
No, I'm sorry. Because
leukemia?
But wait. It gets crazier, man. No, I'm so sorry. It gets crazier. Just wait. I'm sorry. I need to keep this straight because I'm confused. I was confused. I have to write this down.
Where do I get to hear the songs?
Oh, can I play them for you?
I want to hear the beef though, but I want to know like.
Okay.
Yeah, so give me the timeline of when she accused her of stealing her man, and then when like Alabama hit back, and then when the songs came out.
Yep. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. So after Bhad Bhabie posted in December saying that Alabama took her man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then
did Alabama denied it?
Yeah, Bama basically denied it and said, "I would never want a bum." She went on TikTok and was like, "You ain't even a bad bitch. You think I'm beefing with you? I never wanted a bum." Like she basically says, like, "I don't want your man. I don't want a fucking bum."
Yikes!
Right? Basically, discrediting what.
That never happened.
Right.
Type thing.
So then Bhad Bhabie hits back with a series of Instagram stories saying, she's like, A man's gonna be a man, but a hoe that knows about you and calls you a friend is a whole different level of disrespect, especially to a postpartum mom. So she's like heavy on like respecting or like supporting her man, even though like this is like messy, right? Her man's like supposedly cheating on her. And then so Alabama then goes or then tells this whole story about how Levon allegedly had this like physically assaulted her back in Las Vegas. Like they run in the same crew, so they all went to St. Las Vegas together, but not Bhad Bhabie. I don't know if Bhad Bhabie was there or not. But like while they were in Las Vegas, LV like tried to throw a bottle at her head or some shit like that, and like she like had some like physical like issues from that. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I haven't gone that deep.
Okay.
But like all I know is that she's saying that he was trying to hurt females and that she would never like ever fuck with some man who would like try to like disrespect a female or like abuse a female. Right?
Yeah.
And then she said that Levon had deceived her. This is where it gets confusing. This is where you realize you're dealing with 19-year-olds, okay? This is where I get confused.
I've realized that already.
Okay, I know, same. But like, hold on. Are you following? Is everyone even following?
I'm following.
Okay.
I'm following.
Can you hold my beer? Because I want to read this to you.
Okay.
Because then she posts this thing on Instagram saying that she wants to be clear that she has no interest in this man. She would never lower herself to be with someone who's physically abusive towards women. But I want to read you like what she says because it's very confusing. Okay?
Okay.
She goes, I typically avoid airing personal matters publicly, but due to the way this situation has been misrepresented and the damage it has done to my character, I feel compelled to address it. To put it simply, LV deceived me. LV is Bhad Bhabie's man. Something I have evidence of, including messages claiming he wasn't actually LV, that he was single, and that he didn't have an Instagram account. So like I'm confused. Like, did he deceive you after he threw the bottle at your head or before?
So you're like addressing LV as LV, like what? You never met him before this Las Vegas trip?
Well, right. I'm confused. Like,
and how would he deceive you that he's not him? So you did bang him, and because you thought he was a single man because you didn't know that it was LV.
Well, right. So then it goes, over time, LV initiated frequent communication, including calls, texts, but nothing substantial ever came from it. However, he has since deleted many of these messages, though I have everything documented. I have apologized multiple times to Danielle, understanding that her partner misled me. At this point, this has been ongoing for almost a year, well before anything was posted. Throughout this time, LV has confessed his feelings for me repeatedly, and despite his dishonesty and betrayal of his relationship, I chose to disregard his advances. I have continued evidence of him harassing me, including fake numbers to contact me and expressing his love for me. I want to be clear. I have no interest in this man, nor would I ever lower myself to be with someone who has been physically abusive towards women. Okay, so she's saying she's been physically abusive towards Danielle because Danielle has posted videos. Bhad Bhabie has posted videos of this man like literally with bruises on her face of him like beating her, right?
Yeah.
And then now Bama has said that she has also been abused by this man, but then has also said that he is like coming and advancing towards her. So I'm confused on the timeline, essentially.
Yeah, and he deceived me.
Right. I'm just very confused on that because like she's entertaining him even though he's already like pissed her off.
Yeah, like beat her or something.
Right. Or like done something that's pissed her off. So that's confusing. All right.
Hold on.
Keep going. Yeah. So then in January, after all, this is all cooking online. There's lots of lives happening, and I can show you the live.
And who came out with the first
all
song?
The lives.
Who came out
Bhad
with the first
Bhabie.
Song? Bhad Bhabie
comes out with the first diss track in January, end of January, and it's called Overcooked. I'm gonna link everything I can, all the lives, all this stuff, because Bhad Bhabie basically explains. She basically goes on live and explains all of her issues or the whole story of what happened, how they got in a fight that night, and how her and her ex, or her and Levon got in a fight, and so she calls her ex, and her ex is involved, and then LV gets pissed that she calls her ex, and because LV knows that she calls her ex and went and spent the night with her ex that night when they got in a fight, LV then decides to go out and fuck around and go cheat with Alabama Barker.
Oh my god.
So that's like the whole like backstory. Like, and I'll link everything. 19-year-old drama. Okay, I'm not, this is some Maury ass shit. I'm not saying this is like,
no, it is Maury.
But for me, I'm like, oh my god, these are two white women in Calabasas fucking fighting over some wild ass shit over LV. And who the fuck is LV?
Come on, man.
Who get babe? Like
some woman beater?
Woof. So like, anywho, so she goes on the internet and starts exposing Alabama, showing pictures of Alabama, posting nudes for free online to her close friends, and saying you have a stanky pussy and all this stuff. Babe, you have no idea. Okay, so then here
blood is drawn.
Blood starts to be drawn. All right, so I'm gonna play you the first diss track just because I want Ryan to hear it, but then I'm gonna break down the lyrics because the lyrics are like whoa, and then we get deeper into the Kardashian drama from here. Okay, right. I don't know if I can play the actual song on
you can.
the podcast.
I have to hear.
Might be copyright.
But I have to hear it all.
I'll play it for Ryan, and then we will read the lyrics out loud, the notable lyrics out loud that are important to this.
All right, I'm all caught up with the beef.
All right, so this is the first diss track by
Bhad Bhabie.
Bhad Bhabie. Okay, this is wild, babe.
Bitch, you want my life? You want the dick I get? You wanna worship the ground I walk on? Cause you idolize me, bitch. Get it right or don't get it at all. Oh, you need daddy's money to fuck with me. More like stepmommy's money, cause I got more money than your daddy, girl.
Woo! Body
Travis Barker, you dumb little bitch. You need your stepmommy's money.
You need your stepmommy's money.
You need the stepmommy's money. Mommy, can you give me studio time and lay down the hardest beat? I gotta dust this bitch. I gotta clap back. Dude. She called daddy poor. No. She called daddy poor, Mom.
Oh my god.
She called me a hoe. Mom, so I ain't no hoe.
But what the main thing about that song is that she basically said that Tyga got her pregnant and she got an abortion. Do you want me to wind it back?
I did hear something about that, but I didn't get it because I don't know that backstory.
Okay, so she is saying that Tyga got Alabama Barker pregnant and she got an abortion.
Ew, that's like semi-ancestral because isn't Tyga like
it's
married?
Connected to the Kardashians
somehow? Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh god, dude.
One, Tyga is 35 years old.
Yeah.
Alabama Barker was 18. Right. Tyga is very heavily tied to the Kardashians in multiple ways. Tyga originally started dating Kylie Jenner at the age of 17 years old.
Yeah,
underage.
17.
This was when they announced it. So he's fucking with a minor. Okay, they start dating. He puts Kylie on the map, and really, that relationship was iconic. Okay, but then they break up. Tyga is also prior to Kylie was fucking with Black China.
Black China, that's who.
Black China and him have a baby together. Okay. Black China also has a baby with Rob Kardashian. So after she broke up with Tyga, she went to go fuck Rob Kardashian and have a child. And Tyga went to go date Kylie Jenner. And Kylie Jenner and them did not have a kid. They split prior to having anything happening. But there is Tyga-ish baby. Kinda. A baby kind of tied to Tyga in the family. Tyga has no connection to Dream, but because Black China
had a connection
to Tyga, they are all connected. Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, keep going.
Back to the diss. Okay.
Tell me Alabama song does not just absolutely blow balls.
No. It's pretty good. So
Okay.
Alabama comes back with the diss.
Uh-huh.
It's a couple weeks later. I want to tell you the timeline.
Couple weeks
later.
Hire some ghostwriters.
Just to note, Bhad Bhabie's diss track, the first one on YouTube, just because I like to note this, got like, well, it came out in late January, but I wrote down how many views it got. It was like 438,000 views. Bama gets like 1 point something million. All right, because
damn,
she's just got her name, right?
Yeah.
So she comes back out 1.2 million views 2 weeks ago. She comes out with this diss track called Crybaby.
2 weeks ago?
Called Crybaby.
So wait, it took her like 2 weeks to respond?
Yep, it took her a while to respond. But they were like teasing it like on TikTok. Like there was like they would leak like little bits of the track, but like they wouldn't.
I don't like it.
All right, here we go.
You got to come back within 24 hours.
I feel the same way.
Suck.
But so Bama gets pissed and denies all the claims. Bama's like, nah, I did not fuck with Tyga. I did not get pregnant and did not have an abortion. That's not true. You're just coming up with lies to come make your fucking diss track better. Like, that's not true. You're a fucking liar.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay. So on February 7th, Alabama comes back with the diss track called Bhad Bhabie or Crybaby. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And spelled baby her name.
Yeah. BHABIE. Yeah. She defends herself. She says Levine like didn't pursue her, and like she rejected him, and like Bhad Bhabie's a drug addict. Basically, that's what she says.
Okay.
So let's listen to the diss track. The beat's hard, babe. These beats are hard. That's why I'm like, all right, shit. Okay. Yeah, but like you got Travis Barker as your daddy. No, but you have Travis Barker as your daddy. This is my point though. Yeah. Travis Barker needs to get his daughter off the fucking internet and take her phone away. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, you got to see all this all over the internet too, dude. Like,
well, no, he knows this is going on. Well, I'll tell you. We'll get into it. This is wild, bitch.
Anything cap, I didn't know he was your bitty. I told Twin to chill, he said you sweeter than some cute. You cannot do the doer, bitch. Bitch, shut the fuck up. The facts come from your baby daddy, bitch. I said what I said.
You know when it come to you, blood, we step on shit. Tell these bitches big shit real.
I don't know. But I don't know what is happening. I just don't know what is happening anymore. You're trying to say like that you entertain her baby daddy still?
Yeah.
What are you doing with him? You are the daughter of fucking of Travis Barker. Like, you can probably slide in the DMs of any fucking man, right?
Whoever.
What the fuck are you doing with Bhad Bhabie LV? Who the fuck is LV? And why are you fucking with him? I'm so confused. I don't understand.
Because it's an inner circle. It's their bubble.
It is so wild to me. But baby, it gets wilder.
What? Is there more diss tracks?
Well, there's OnlyFans bitches involved and more diss tracks. Yes.
Oh my god.
So,
OnlyFans? More OnlyFans.
So like
girls?
Bhad Bhabie starts like mocking Alabama all over the internet, like making fun of her, dressing up as her, like trying to. Because like Alabama is known for literally doing nothing as her mother. Like her mother, a lot of females say that Shanna does not do much, right? Like she is one of those females who like just kind of likes to just like stay relevant, like doesn't really do much, like other than just like post her titties and like be on OnlyFans and like do things that are like gonna get clickbait, and like she's been on podcasts talking about Courtney, right? So Shanna's not like does not have the cleanest record, right? As a mom, or even like a reputation at all. So like now, as her like that being Alabama's mother, like everyone's like, oh well, like this makes sense. Like this is just a sloppy mess. Like you've got a mom who's an OnlyFans star, right? Yeah. And like your dad's Travis Barker. What are you doing? You're messing around with all these men. You're fucking home wrecking at 19 years old. Like what? Travis, get your daughter inside. Like literally, get her inside, take her phone away, and tell her to fucking put some clothes on. Like, for real. But instead, he's doing the exact opposite. She has a Twitch, and Alabama has a Twitch. And he's on there, like, drumming to her diss track. So he's, like, literally with fucking Courtney, just on February, I have the date, February, like, 15th or something. So she goes live on Twitch, like, all the time. And she'll, like, do things, like, with her dad just to, like, get views or whatever. And, like, he's, like, playing into it, right? And her mom is posting TikToks like, you know, my daughter might not know how to fight, but I do. Like, come fuck with me. Like, now this is like a whole family thing. And now the second diss track brings in the Kardashians. Okay, babe. So now it's like, what? And Alabama has been recording conversations between her and Bhad Bhabie, which is like illegal in California. And she's like saying that she's going to be like, she says that she has all these conversations, and Bhad Bhabie is like, that's illegal. You can't fucking do that. So, like, I'm gonna send my lawyers towards you. So there's like all these like lawyer like things popping up. Like there's like all this messiness happening. It's bad. So then wait, Bhad Bhabie. Then a week later, after the diss track Bama drops her diss track. Bhad Bhabie a week later then shares another snippet on her TikTok aimed at Alabama, and this song is called Miss Whitman.
Miss Whitman.
Okay, now Miss Whitman came from the 1993 film called True Romance, which Alabama is named after. So Patricia Arquette's character, whom Alabama is named after, Alabama Whitman, is like a prostitute in the movie. And like now, so instead of like, she's just trying to get clever, right?
Yeah.
So she's now named.
It's an entendre.
Correct.
Yeah.
She's named her second diss track Miss Whitman. She's coming at her, and babe, this one is fucking. I was like, this is the one I heard first. So I'm on my For You page, and I'm like scrolling, and I'm like, skirt. What the fuck is this? I was like, what is this? And she has not dropped the full track yet. We are waiting. We're still waiting. Okay.
What?
That's why I'm like, this is still relevant shit. This is not dropped yet.
Come on.
But babe, I have it on TikTok. I have the leaks on on TikTok. I'm gonna play for you.
Okay.
And then we're gonna break that down too, because babe, it's insane. Let me get on TikTok. So she raps over what's his name? Kanye's and Ty Dolla $ign's Vulture Carnival song, which is kind of strange. But anyways, so she says, let me find it, and I gotta read it verbatim. Your stepmom burned out. Why she took her sister's second hand. Wow. So that's basically a diss at Kourtney Kardashian, saying that she took sloppy seconds because Shanna Moakler, which is Alabama's mom, went on a podcast a while back. It was back in, I want to say 2024, saying that the whole reason that they broke up was because Travis cheated on her with Kim K.
With Kim K? Kim Kardashian?
Kim Kardashian, not Kourtney. And so that's why Bhad Bhabie said that your stepmom burned out. Why she took her sister's second hand. Like sloppy seconds. Like she's basically saying your stepmom is taking sloppy seconds from fucking sister. Yikes. She drags the whole fucking family into this shit. I can't even get into the further depth of this, but there's more. Like where there's this girl, an OnlyFans girl, and you know, you ever heard of the Bop House?
No.
All right, so the Bop House is basically, oh my God. The Bop House is like an OnlyFans house, but like it's kind of like one of those TikTok houses, like where they make for OnlyFans girls. And there's like this like ringleader girl, Camilla, and like people kept going on this Bop House page and being like, you need to put Bama in the Bop House. Like she's the queen of all bops. Like she's stealing people's mans. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's basically what people were like trolling and saying.
Yeah.
And then so Camilla was like, please, like I would, or like there was like some beef, like where I would never invite Bama in this shit, or I don't even know if that was actually the beginning of it, but Bama jumped in and was like, I'm above you OnlyFans. I'm a Nepo baby. I don't need OnlyFans money. That's literally what she says. And like, your mom is in the OnlyFans community. So what is happening? It's a messy situation. I haven't even gotten into that side, but she's also in some drama because at the end of the diss track, she's also like, "Fuck Camilla," like blah blah blah, like
Camilla,
which is the OnlyFans girl who's coming at her and like also accusing her.
That's what Bama said in her diss track.
Yeah, Bama. Yeah. So Bama has multiple chicks coming at her, but Bhad Bhabie's also an OnlyFans girl.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, they are tied. She's got Camilla on her OnlyFans girls tied on her side. Because, she's like, no, bitch, like, you're selling your pussy for free. And, like, I'm selling my pussy for money. And you're a Nepo baby saying that you don't need money, but, like, you're putting your pussy out there for free. That's weird. And your mom also puts her pussy out there for money. So I'm very confused on what's happening. And like, what is going on? Like, truthfully, what is going on? Just like, there's a lot of vaginas. There's a lot of vajays being
what a whole mess of degeneracy.
And so we're waiting on Miss Whitman, Bhad Bhabie's next diss track to fully drop. She's been trolling it on TikTok, like dressing up as Bama.
Like, how recent did that leak drop?
Oh, like a couple days ago. So we're waiting for Bhad Bhabie. This is my thing. Bhad Bhabie is like one of those people who has hustled her way.
I want Bhad Bhabie's track to come out.
Oh, I'm ready. Swisher's ready.
What do you think, Swisher? Who do you think is winning? This
episode has been such a waste of our time. But I just wanted to let you know that
No, that's entertaining. That's funny.
It's funny, and I'm ready.
I want to hear Bhad Bhabie's rebuttal.
Yeah, what did she say?
Suck dick straight out my ass.
Yeah. You sucked dick.
You sucked dick straight out my ass. Who's got the upper hand?
Who's got the upper hand?
So many notes, babe.
Well, because there's so many things that happen.
Very juicy.
I'm over it.
Lots of details.
I'm so tired. I'm over it.
Too many people intertwined.
I don't even know why I did this whole episode. Like,
so messy. But I do want to hear. You do got me interested. I do want to hear Bhad Bhabie's.
Like, all I know is that there might be a fight. There might be a baby. Tyga's involved. Kris Jenner might be setting a cease and desist. Kourtney Kardashian's involved.
Kourtney's doing sloppy seconds, allegations.
It's just there's a lot of connections.
Yeah, lots of connections.
And Bhad Bhabie has cancer. I'm so sorry if that's true. Like, I really hope the best for you.
Yeah.
Please, I'm gonna link this episode to her podcast that she did with Emrata about how her mom's a narcissist and was trying to get her on Dr. Phil since she was 2 years old. This is just a whole hot mess of young kids that I'm just pray for. Truthfully, like, I don't even know. Like, Travis, literally take your phone away from your daughter and fucking put her titties back in her fucking shirt.
Please.
And just
don't pay for fake ones anymore.
Lock her door. Lock her door.
Go get a job.
I know she's 19, and that's really hard for me to say, like, because as a parent, like, I don't even know what I would do if
I saw that and Charlotte was posting all that stuff, and I saw that, like, I was just scrolling TikTok, and I came by that, I'd be like, give me your phone. But maybe I'm just a tyrant.
I don't know, man.
But I would literally take Charlotte's phone or Kennedy's.
Yeah, I mean, like, she's on live in the house, like, with her family. It's not like her family's not there. Like, they know she's in the house, like, what she's doing.
We're not doing that.
Are you letting her go trap outside with her girls on? Like, are you like, bye, Bama?
In Calabasas.
Where are you going
Not
with those
in
girls on?
Compton.
Yeah, like, where are you even going with those girls on? I have a question. I have lots of questions. And you should, babe, I've got to show you the video. She's got, like, her ass out the Suburban, and she's, like, fucking
twerking and stuff.
Twerking and shit. And it's just, like, it's a vibe, but not for a fucking 19-year-old. And I'm sorry.
Because it's a vibe. You're just asking to be sexualized then.
No, yeah. If that was my kid and like, no, just no. Absolutely no. Like, I were that parent, I'd be like, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I love you and I love the trap, but like, not today, babe. Like, not today.
Let the other people do that. It's funny to look at.
Let Bhad Bhabie do that. Like, you're not going to be shaking your ass out of the fucking window.
Yeah, no. No.
Like, do you realize that Kris Jenner is your step grandma?
Yikes.
No, seriously.
Yeah, I know.
Get your shit together. Kris don't fucking play.
Kris is like, dude, I love all my grandkids, but so much liability. So much liability in my empire.
But like now,
it's step grandkids. Kris, you gotta disown. You gotta disown.
Cut the cord.
You can love Travis.
She's got Kanye.
But you gotta disown
Erica.
his kids with some other woman.
Like, your family is like got Alabama Barker and Kanye West. Those are two people that you don't want. And you got them. Tied for life.
Oh my god. It's such a crazy circle.
It's fun. And that's why I love this shit. Because I can go to bed and be like, my life is so fucking normal.
Yeah.
My diss track would not be that interesting. And
You suck, big meanie.
You suck the dick right out my ass. Okay. On that note, my friend.
Yikes.
And she's 21. What a life.
Does that mean Bhad Bhabie like had a threesome with her in LV and
No.
then just started fucking talking all this shit to get
I'm so confused.
more money and more
Stay
views?
tuned. There might be a part 2 to this episode.
Dun, dun,
Probably
dun.
not, because I've embarrassed myself enough. I've embarrassed myself. You guys think I'm an unintelligent human.
What?
And this is what I spent my life focusing on.
Who
And
thinks
you're
that?
right. This is what I spent my life focusing on and other stuff. But this is entertaining to me.
That is entertaining.
It's so entertaining.
That says wildly entertaining. It's just crazy. It sounds like a whole TV show.
And
But that's why I like beefs. That's why I
all
was so
on
tuned
TikTok.
into the, Kendrick and Drake disses.
I hope that some of this isn't true, but honestly, for my entertainment's sake, it's been a good time. So,
Yeah,
thank you, TikTok.
celebrity feuding is always funny to watch.
Yeah, like I didn't ask for this. Like it literally came on my For You page.
Oh yeah, I
and
know.
So.
And then you took a deep dive. Then once you watched one TikTok about it,
then
all the TikToks were about it.
Because I'm like, Alabama Barker, I know who you are. Let's get into it. Let's hear your raps. Let's hear what's going on. And then I'm like, whoa.
I thought it was gonna be way worse, but
it was low key good. It was a dope, hard. They were both some hard.
Yeah, the beats were good.
Beats. However,
rapping was novice.
Anyways, guys, thanks
but
for coming to this.
They were personal.
If you're still here at the end of this episode, again,
God bless you.
God bless you. I don't
Subscribe.
even know what to say.
It means you liked the episode.
It means you liked it. You want to know more about it, and I will fill you in, whether it's on my stories or on another episode. I will tell you what happens with Bhad Bhabie.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a short of the Bhad Bhabie song when she releases it. Yeah, YouTube short.
Oh, like a lip sync?
No. I'm not going to sit there and memorize the songs to do a lip sync.
I'll do it.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Maybe she'll be on our podcast one day.
No.
Cash me outside.
Cash me inside.
I'm out of here. This is way too long of an episode about Bhad Bhabie. Good night.